Hi folks, welcome back for more Let's Play Sweet Home. I am going to do something because it's incredibly easy to do here, even for a party that's pretty much maxed out like this one. I am going to show you guys the game over screen. Not like that. Just a ghoul. Okay. So I made the save state. And they fall down in here. Oh no! We should jump in after them! And the game over screen is just that. Everybody died because no one could pull anyone else out. So, now, and I'm pretty sure it'll give you that game over screen, even if you have, one person left, because it's impossible to win the game with one person. It really is. A giant attack, kill. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to win the game with one person still alive. Okay, let's do this. So we are actually going to kill them off. You're going to get to see some death here. Guess what? We're going to watch them die. And I think when we get down to the last person alive, we get game over because it's impossible to win. There's one death. Goodbye, Scarlet. Goodbye, Valda. Once I get to the middle, it is 2 days. Tex died, violently ripped in half. And she died. Okay, it doesn't do an automatic game over, but the game is pretty much unwinnable with just one character. For the reason, you need 4 items to beat the final boss. It's been saying that you need those 4 items, but you can only carry 2. So, the game at this point is pretty much unwinnable. And if anything happens to him, like stun, also you notice, man, okay fine, he's gonna start fighting back. Got a bunch of damage on that, didn't he? You saw all the little X's? Dead. And he committed suicide, and once again, game over. That's one way to kill off a few minutes of a video, isn't it? But not my intention. But it works out pretty well. Anyway. Our fame and fortune, such as they are, lie this way. Across rivers that there actually is no way to cross this safely. Picks do not work, boots do not work, nothing works. So, just to save some time, that's not the way to save time. We will kill the giant. There. Okay. Yes. Now we party. Nelson. And Tex. We really only need Tex and Valda to make this little journey. Party. Let's get Adrian out of the way. Party Balda. And we are going to send them across one at a time. Why? Because you can make it one at a time, but if you try to use two at a time, you'll keep skewering yourself on spikes and things like that. So. Balda. We're going to save. Because take a look at this room. This room looks nice and inviting, doesn't it? Take a guess what happens if you go into that room. Oh, come on, run. Thank you. Guess what happens if you go into this room? Death trap! Look at that. 3 entrances. Only one of them safe. Just like the first room. Ghost. There we go. See that hole? You got it. It's another trap. You can come in from the bottom, but if you've gone in from the side, you're now getting sucked down into a whirlpool. And the thing about those whirlpools is they don't stop if you leave the screen. They continue to suck that person down the bottom. So while you're scrambling to get your teammates over there, take a guess. Yeah, people die. Yeah, isn't it great? This is the area that where the game decides, you know what, screw you, we're going to try our damnedest to kill you now. Okay, we got down here. Giant. Upgraded maniac. Dead. Not saying anything. Look. In blood. Coffin. Wall. So, coffin and wall. Okay. I have a boat. No, I don't have the boat anymore. I'm gonna take damage. Let's save. Just in case this gets, you know. Party Balda. I don't need to go back there anymore. So. Okay, let's see. How can I do this? Oh yeah, that's how. Ow. We need to cross up top. That way. Save, just to save some time later. Yes. Ah. Quit. Restart, yes. So I don't want to do that again. Yes, we should team up. Of course, immediately walk into a fight. With another giant. You will notice that I have not leveled up at all. Yeah. Talk. Mura, I failed. Tool, photo, diary, coffin, in that order. Yes, that's a clue. Pray, your timing is important. Okay. So let's look. First, evacuate. There are benefits to having played this game before. New clue, blue flames in hand. Yes. I don't have fire extinguisher. Let's move that. And then item, mallet, use. And this spits us out back here, if you remember where here is. Okay, so let's go back to this group. And we will go back the other way to that, since this is actually close. And with 3 of us, we should be able to smack this thing down. Ghosts are tough. See? Not very far from that at all, are we? I don't have... See, I don't know what we... I know we don't need a pick. So... let's see. Coffin. There we go. Item. Pick. Move. So we took the coffin, left the pick. We can leave a cannoli too, but that won't help. Okay. So we have our last candle. Yeah, we will go get ready to use our last candle. I think it's just this side here. This little room, this little central room became so much more important than we ever thought it would. Okay. Item. Let's see, we need... there it is. Nope, we need to look first, don't we? Item. Place the candle, it fits. So... but those are not blue flames, they're just blue candles. We fix that with the candle, but nothing happens. Well, what do? We pray. It's flickering! And it collapsed into another hole in the wall. Okay, so now, if you haven't guessed yet, beyond that wall lies the last area. So now, what are we going to do? Well, we have the 4 items that we need. We have to have those 4 items to finish the game, as I've mentioned a few times. Blah. So, we need to go back to the courtyard. Why the courtyard? Well, that's where the diary is. Which is not too far from here. Past the not-so-silent cat. Just made me look around. Item. Bow. Use. Okay. No, did not mean to do that. Okay, tool and diary. Items. We'll need the bow, we'll need the coffin, but the keys... yes, the keys are now completely useless. We have opened up all the doors in the game. Item. Okay, who's carrying the photo? No. Tex had the photo. Okay. So, we now have our photo. We have the diary, the coffin, and the tool. We need all 4 of those things to finish the game. So, we are just about ready. Are you ready? I am. So next time, we invade the last area, and quite possibly, just maybe, run into Lady Mamiya and put her to rest finally. So, see you later, folks. Take care, everyone.